Hello, hello. It is I, Cast, joined by two of our maroon League of Legends players. It is one of the head
Mr.
captains,
Predator. Oh, sorry.
Velocity.
Velocity, and Mr. Predator,
I
the
never,
ADC.
Mr. Predator.
I never know how to introduce myself without making myself cringe.
Well, you just gotta like sell it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Here we
I
are
am
in
Velocity.
our. I am Velocity. I am
I am
Speed.
Speed.
Here we are at the University of Montana, and Montana State University Big Sky Showdown. Uh, the classic cross-state competition. This is the first time we've used this title. I think it sounds pretty good. Our marketing intern came up with a. Can you flash back to the break screen? Came up with this great logo that everyone's seeing. Look at that, the Big Sky Showdown. I think we are gonna have some League of Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. This looks like League.
This looks like.
I don't think you can ban in TFT.
We've played some Rocket League. We've played some Overwatch. We just still are playing Overwatch on UMT_esports 2. The League of Legends games will start, and I think we're having a best of 3.
Yeah, it's a best of 3.
Velocity has curated the squad, the drafts, to be perfect. UMT here has banned Draven, Zaya, and Shen, and MSU has banned Lulu, Sejuani, Vel'Koz.
Mm-hmm.
Some insider info for UMT draft. We're doing the arcane buff.
The arcane buff?
You'll see.
Yeah, so
Whoa, we don't have a delay. You're spoiling it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, MSU, you didn't hear anything.
If they ban Jace,
What? That's not. Oh, they changed the plan.
Oh,
it's not arcane.
They heard it.
They
They heard
heard
it.
us.
And because Mr. Predator spoiled it,
You
they were like, we
ruined it.
can't do this anymore. Our draft is cooked.
I'm sorry.
Caitlyn Milio, I'm assuming that's good.
Probably.
Milio's kind of good with
It's
any
just-
of the
she
auto
gives
attack.
Caitlyn more range.
Yeah.
I think they wanted Milio into the Amumu more
okay.
than it is a
Hey,
synergy.
we
with
have
Caitlyn, but...
we have the 2 enforcers though. We have enforcer buff so far.
Yeah, because Milio is like both super easy to play and he's just kind of annoying
He
and to
kicked the
engage
ball.
characters, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He got the little boop.
Mm-hmm.
Volley
I think
Bear.
Mayu was just too scared to play Heimerdinger support.
Yeah, there's not a lot of arcane characters with that you could play support, right? Like, without being like super troll. What are the other arcane characters that could possibly go support?
We do actually have a list of possibilities. So Trevor made this like probably 20 minutes before.
I don't know what
Oh,
Trevor.
sorry. Oh yeah, sorry. Malfoy made this list for all roles. I'm just gonna list the 3 champions we have for support are Heimerdinger, Singed, and Echo.
Yeah. And the pool is quite low for arcane league.
Curse. We can hear the Overwatch Glacier squad facing off against the MSU B, I'm assuming, squad. And they're going crazy right now. Oh, the set.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Where's his mama? Glacier won.
Glacier did it. The Overwatch teams are victorious.
And now
Duck is asking if he needs to do anything. I think Couch probably wants to go home, so I'm guessing. Oh. If anyone is interested in Pokemon Go, we have a healthy Pokemon Go scene here at the University of Montana. We could do a Pokemon Go battle next time, MSU versus UMT. Chat,
Oh yeah.
let me know what you think.
That sounds pretty hype.
Yeah, that sounds fun actually.
Mm-hmm.
The Nasus pick for who's playing top? Is this Lip?
Yeah.
Okay. Of the UMT people that play top lane, like 7 people play Nasus. It is a very, very common champion here. And this is a Clone Loki mid? No. Who's mid?
It's Salsa. Hikari.
What?
That's his name. Hikari.
He plays ASOL?
No.
He doesn't play ASOL?
He does not. I believe this is a super sacking.
I think.
I
I mean, you just if you're at
support.
UMT, you're just playing for bot permanently, right?
They should have got. Okay, so I played a Scion jungle last night, It's really bad, but it's super fun. The amount of like soul furnace stacks you get is wild. I had like 2,000 at 20 minutes. It was crazy.
Wow.
Like, who's the support for MSU? Is it just Galio?
Probably Galio, right?
I think it's set. Either set
It's
or
set
Amumu
support.
support.
Yeah, set
Volley.
or
Wait, who's? Oh yeah. No, set support. Volley top.
Amumu jungle.
Amumu jungle.
it still could be set top.
You'll
Amumu
see.
support volley jungle though. What if it's Galio support and like set mid? Some absolutely crazy picks here.
Meanwhile,
I don't understand any of the bans on either side of the last set. None of them make sense. They didn't want
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
Silas to steal the ult. No one on our teams plays Silex except for someone who is returning in the spring. Well, and Clone Loki, but Clone Loki is playing Caitlyn right now.
that's the assumption.
We hear the regular draft coming in. We'll get to see that right now.
Draven out.
Production just has to hit the...
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, no.
Yeah, Ryan.
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa, whoa.
Cass.
No, that's fine. My name's on the UMT website. Can't change that. So Malfoy is jungling. Oh, so it is Clone Loki.
Malfoy is jungling.
Okay. Wait, my brain just.
I forgot the draft.
Yeah, what's the draft? Bye. We're
Bye.
jumping by, yeah. So even the boomer hands, you can still jungle as Fi with boomer hands.
True.
You just
yeah.
say Malfoy has boomer hands? It is set top, man. Wait, it's a Mumu support.
Interesting. We have a decent counter into Amumu for bot lane. I think it would have been better if it was Amumu jungle. Make those plays top lane mid. It's alright.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
All right. It begins. Now we have to wait for 4 minutes.
True.
Awesome.
All right. Now, folks, tell me what do you think is going to happen in this game? So it was set top. Wait, I was right.
Wait,
You guys were wrong. I'm so good. I'm so good at League of Legends drafts. Where's
so
Replay DK? Get him in here. Let me.
he went to his cave.
Yeah.
I think
I've done the Nasus set thing before. As long as the Nasus doesn't die early, set is just very depressed.
It is, as
Yes.
our former staff member has expressed, their win rate into Nasus is so bad if you do not kill him level 3. If you do not kill Nasus level 3 as set, you are a sad.
I feel like
sad
that's
guy.
most matchups for Nasus at this point.
It is. Nasus is really oppressive if he doesn't die like level like 1 through 3. Or, I mean level like 1 through 5. I think.
If you can get to 150 stacks without dying, you can 1v1 pretty much everyone top.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're gonna plug the QR code, guys. If you are here for Can the Cats, the Big Sky Showdown, excuse me.
Big shots.
Please scan the QR code. Any donation helps. This is for the statewide food drive that Missoula and Bozeman do in competition with each other. Millions of pounds of food are raised throughout the years. I think we usually do about 1.5 million.
Wait, who's winning right now?
I have no idea. They
What?
have to tally it. They have to tally it.
What? They
It
don't
takes
have like a live thing to make people
No,
panic
because it
buy?
takes forever.
Nah, they need to do that so people panic buy.
Yeah, so they panic buy.
I drop 100 right now.
So
People are behind.
it does stop Saturday after the football game in Bozeman, the Cat Grizz football game,
Mhm.
or the Grizz Cat. The our donation part, we've raised anywhere from a few thousand to up to 30,000. The really big year we had during COVID, that was a really big year for us. But please donate what you can. It is for a great cause. If you want to stop by the esports space, you can bring in cans. You can donate cash if you really want to, and we'll get that to our director, and who will put it in to the Can the Cats Fund. Whatever you would like to do, it is a great help and a great cause.
Sorry, Edge, I kind of cut you off. So, what do you think of the draft on both sides?
Production, go back.
Sorry, Mr. Predator.
For MSU to win this game, I feel like they have to steamroll early game. If not, they don't really have any answers into Nasus, Aurelion
Mhm.
Sol.
If
And
yeah,
You
yeah,
don't think they
and
I don't know.
They
The
have pretty
MF
good
of them
team
are
fight.
pretty
they ha-
good.
they have to all walk into them, and I feel like Aurelion Sol and Vi and Milio all do a pretty good job of like holding zones, and they outrange them. So unless they're getting like off angled, they're getting flanked or something, then it'll be
I
pretty
will
tough for
say,
them to
I
play.
think every team fight, Nasus will get taunted by Galio and then one shot the MF every fight, because their Lip in particular is someone we've watched a few times on Nasus, and he's really good at flanking. I think that people on Nasus generally have a bad habit of like front to backing and like walking in too much. It's just the low
Okay.
starts. But he's done a really good job, especially when I think I've seen him with 900 stacks at like 20 minutes.
He had to yeah,
It
it's
was
ridiculous.
insane how many stacks he had. It was crazy. And
Jeez.
so he will go and bop the MF, and it will be almost impossible to stop him, because there is so much other things that that MSU has to deal with from the UMT side. So it'll be pretty interesting to watch. Wait, there's somebody with MSU tag and somebody with a UMT tag, and there's two people with UMT tags. Obviously, we win off that. Sorry.
True.
How is
School
that
spirit buff.
MSU space cap meow meow fits into the League of Legends name? Is that the absolute max?
I think so.
What is it, like 18
That's so
characters?
many characters. All right, does production remember the hotkeys? Shift O.
Let her think.
Is Young Blitz manning?
And Blitz is in
production right
production.
now? Wow, look at that. Shift
Ooh,
up.
five man invade here. A little bit further out, a little bit. There, right there. That's perfect.
Welcome to
Wait, which side is side? Oh, okay.
Oh, hit D twice. D twice.
D.
D for dark.
D is in D's. Oh.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Directed camera
Done,
is
done.
Oh.
UMT spots it.
Hit F3. There you go.
They saw it. It was
UMT.
ordered.
Nayu, the goat, spots it and's like, hey, we're gonna run away. Lone Loki, a Caitlyn player, even goes cleanse. What a tryhard. There's a lot of Clone Loki is either gonna have a really good time in this game, or just the most miserable time ever. Because there are essentially 4 tanks on the side
Mhm.
of MSU. We also have the names are backwards. Production.
Yeah, production. The names are backwards.
swapped.
If I was playing ADC this game, I would be a little bit sad. Because I know 4 of them are just running into the into the back and trying to dive the ADC.
Yeah, go Hikari. So wait, so
Eternal
Aurelion Sol, how do the stacks work again?
Anything that dies within his E, as well as every tick
Yeah.
of Q that pops,
Gotcha.
will give him stacks. It is much faster to stack. If you can be aggressive with the ASO early, you can stack extremely quickly.
I don't think the set started the right ability. They started the E, the pull.
Yeah, that's no, that's normal.
Do you not do Q when you're fighting a melee? So
Because
pop
you
him?
can bully the wave super hard with E, because he can just walk in, yeah, like this.
Exactly like this. So
Yeah, but, like,
sets-
level 2 to
Even,
1.
well, it's a stun as well.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
no.
get this minion.
I'm not saying it, but like that's the only times I've seen set like get really big advantages in the earliest when they start Q, because it hurts so much.
Mm-hmm.
well, no, you can you can't really zone off the wave if you start Q because you don't have any CC, so you're probably just gonna punch them. The only the only way you're gonna get damage on them is if they try to fight back, which in a Nasus lane you're probably not gonna do.
Oh, Hikari.
So I
Now
think
that-
you start.
Now the Nasus, like the thing about like Nasus is they always
Kari has to back in TP. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they-
can't stay this long.
Seth doesn't have a game
Greedy.
though.
Ooh. I would 100% backwards flash on Galio there. You know, like flash the E backwards, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
instant knockup.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hikari's back has been cancelled. Right?
Oh, Hikari. Oh,
Movement.
Movement?
I think you've. How do you pronounce that? Ryan Kur?
Rain core.
Rain?
Rain cure. Yeah, that sounds right. Rain cure.
Hey, we need chat. Chat. Oh, here Emilio gets the
Ooh.
boopy.
Oh,
I'm waiting for.
This is
Here
very
comes
tough
the Vi.
here.
oh no.
This looks like
Wait.
a
Only
double.
if
It's
it's
just,
just
they
only-
should all supposed to be dead, right?
yeah.
Wait, just turn on the MF. Turn on the MF. Turn on the MF.
Oh no, MF gets one.
Oh
what
my.
a terrible situation here for Montana. MS Ryan Curie. That is
That seems wrong.
not at all what I expected, but I respect that. Lip here in a little bit of danger.
I disagree with that. Your new name's Rain Curie.
Rain Curie.
Rain Cure or whatever.
Now I would back on Nexus. 22 to 24. That is a very respectable first
You're
4
chilling
minutes.
if you're like not within. If you're not down 20.
Yeah. And unfortunately, for Set, it will get only worse.
Second Nasus gets frozen hard. He's
What?
very
Wait,
sad.
is that a really short Galio charge? Can you shorten the Galio charge?
Like if you do it backwards.
Really.
Okay.
Alright.
Interesting.
But I didn't see it. I was checking something.
Just checking his phone chat.
Yeah, I'm reading chat. Clearly.
Ooh, look at those power hits. Oh no, Malfoy. Ooh. We're doing some damage here. It is only a 200 gold difference at 5 minutes. How we feeling the lanes are going, folks?
The lanes are going fine. As long as UMT manages to stay within CS range, within 10 to 20 CS, they should be able to just perform them later in the game.
I agree. There's some
Um,
lots of stacking going on here.
Bot lane's fine. The MF getting first blood is a little awkward, obviously. Jungle's pretty much the same, with Volibear being slightly ahead. The Nasus is chilling.
Yeah.
Aurelian's doing fine. The guy was actually doing really well. I feel like he should be down a little more for him. Not really sure what to... Everyone just kind of wants to chill. Well, not everyone. Everyone on UMT wants to chill. It looks like MSU's on grubs here. Getting them grubbies. This is the first take of grubs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want it to be known that the directed
Oh
camera...
wait, does Malfoy not see the... Oh. He's just
flash
dead
here.
here, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh,
clean.
no.
Punch him
nice.
in the face.
That is what Vi does.
That's not what I was going to say at the end of that sentence, but I had to change it.
Set and Volibear down here.
Yeah,
Seeing where Mr. Malfoy,
oh,
they're doing. But Nasus is having a great time.
can you double click on Nasus to see the stacks?
We won't be able to see it here.
Well, they can tell us. How many stacks does Nasus have? What should be on
Click
his
on
passive?
Nasus, so click on his frame on the left, top left. And then look bottom left to see what
It's
it...
93 stacks at 7 minutes.
Oh.
93.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because you can see the client. We get the feed, not the,
Mhm.
the stream feed, not the
Cool. Thank you, production. 93, they're chilling. I think what's standard for 150? Usually around 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how well the lane's going.
Because whenever you get not your max rank Q, but the one below max rank Q, and then an item that helps you stack. It
Yeah,
accelerate
Sheen.
just-
You need Sheen and boots, and your stacking explodes.
Yeah.
Just fly away. Fly away. Oh wait, maybe not copyright.
No, you know, I'm not gonna
It
offend
wasn't
you
close
with
enough.
your
Yeah, I know.
with your singing abilities, but I don't think it was gonna catch us with that one.
I say sing your heart out.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I-
you're in choir, dude. You can actually sing.
yeah, sing.
No, no, no. I want you to sing your heart out.
No.
What was? Do you have a solo in the?
I do have a jury coming up, so I have 2 songs
You have
that I
jury,
do.
do you? Uh-oh.
I do have jury. Dude.
That's a dead ace.
Oh. I'm just gonna say it now.
Oh?
Only the arcane champions have kill rotation.
Wait, just killed the Amumu.
Oh no, poor MF.
It's
It's a tough one.
There we go.
think
Can you
this is a
kill him
double
too?
kill.
Kill him too. The Q should be up in a second. Aw,
I
you
think they
committed.
don't think they
lost
should be
Wait,
scared
what?
of him.
Galio's
They
there.
need a-
Galio's there.
Run, Neunara.
Oh, she's barely
she
not in
gets
that.
out.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
is-
insane that Ocean doesn't hold their
MSU
ult
is
from the
very,
tower.
very sad there.
They might still try to dive here.
I
I really don't like it
think
without the
it's so
tower
risky.
turn off. Oh wait, can't we just fight? Asol's here.
Yes.
Oh,
Just engage.
Q
I
got
think
stunned.
Malfoy should just.
Vi lost her Q to a stun. Wait, fight it, fight it. Oh,
Here we go.
kill the bear.
He's stunned.
Go.
Big damage.
Oh
Hikari
my
flashed out.
god, everyone's so low, but no one's dying yet. Oh, Ocean is dead now. No. Volley bear. Oh no.
Oh,
Ocean might
very
turn.
scary.
How dare the bear turn
MF
on
is
us.
coming. MF,
Oh, no,
oh
no,
my
no,
gosh.
No. Oh my god.
This fight has dragged
A little
long
too
enough
ham.
for Captain Meow Meow to respawn and walk all the way bot before the fight
That was
ends.
a fight, a very, very long fight. Now it is 4-4. MSU up by about 1,000 gold. Looks like 950-ish.
And this is mostly through Grubs and Mountain Drake and CS numbers.
Yeah. So Nasus currently is roughly where he wants to be. You will always be like 20 CS down in a rough early lane, but if you're over 20 CS down, then you are a very sad person. 20 CS down should be standard. But we see the opposite in mid lane, where Galio should be further down than Aesol is. We're getting close to where the Nasus can fight the set, though. Oh, I would have
That is
just
a huge
ran him down
jump,
lane there.
yes.
The second you see
was
that W
no
used
W.
early. Because that's like really the only way set could hurt him.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I
the
think Flip could have forced a flash there, at least.
Whip might see carefully. Might get ganked here by the Volo there. After Scuttler. Oh, yep.
He's
Oh,
gonna
no.
over
Why?
this one.
Oh, run away. Wait, does he just run this
Run,
set?
little doggy.
He needed to go sooner. Oh, it's close, but no. It's okay. We are a scaling team, and this Vi is pretty accelerated. Uh-oh. Flash. Oh, your flash is down.
Killing spree.
Comrade Fluffy doing good work here in the mid lane. 3-1. Can you hit X production? Give us the gold value.
Should mostly be mid.
Yep, 1,300 mid.
Nearly
top.
1k in bot. Oh, the Vi's bot again. This poor Amumu.
Yeah, he's having a bad time.
Arcane Caitlyn coming in clutch with the. Did you see the emote from the Amumu? It was the crying Amumu. Oh, you run him down lane here. Just W and walk at him.
Hope you can do it, buddy.
I believe. Oh. I don't think they can hear us. Oh no. Like the Holy Bear's coming back top. Ooh, nice.
Nice damage here. Volibear did show up top though.
Yeah, but Flip just stopped, which is good. I swear, Vi might be the most hated jungler of ADCs, behind like Yi or something. But Press R not allowed to play the game.
It feels so bad to like basically your entire game plan is like, well, if I don't get to do anything in these fights because of Vi, then I don't exist as a champion. And that's
We
what
do see
happens.
Volley on Blue Gromp. I wonder if they're going to catch him out. We stack it. He knows.
Yeah, he's a Nasus player.
I know. Stack everything.
Lost
Oh,
kick.
let's see if the Vi catches the Volley Bear. We can see them on the mini map. Nah, they're just going to do blue. Patrick.
Question mark ping even.
I wonder if UMT is going to fight this dragon. Which one is it? It's wind. I would
yeah,
give
it's
that for sure.
yeah.
I think MSU is already set up for it, and also we scale much harder, so you just have to chill. The guy who also has a full A. What is Hikari building?
What is Clone Loki building?
Oh, he's building Rylai's. Okay.
I think he's going like the static.
No, yeah.
Static
Static
rapid
makes
fire
sense.
build, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that Giant's build isn't Rylai's. No, Hikari's build's fine. You see the early boot pickup from Nasus as standard to get your stacks going. What stacks is the Nasus at production?
No,
that's
other
Asol.
one. Yeah.
The other stacking one, Nasus, Doggo.
195.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It will accelerate a lot here.
It will get much faster. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, I think you think he can just kill Set. Oh, Set does have Stride on him. I still think he wins that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Loki.
Uh-oh. This is an arcane.
Oh,
Okay, this is a bit overkill. That was a bit much.
That was a lot to commit
Oh,
to.
we're ganking
ADC.
top. Ooh, nice flash. I don't think it
I don't
matters.
think it matters.
Wait, he's still... Yeah. Stacked! Let's go.
Lust.
Did
love
the set-
became-
Tried to ult, but then it got canceled by the vial. Is that what happened?
No, it should be
Because
unstoppable.
there was a bit, but there is a cast time to the set ult.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't
It
see
looked like it got canceled. Like the animation itself got canceled. That looked super weird.
Oh, something happens. I'm hearing
Something very funny happens.
hearing
Hikari.
Hikari saying, settle down, settle down.
Chuckling a little bit here
We love to hear the
in
chuckles.
the University of Montana esports space.
It's all up to League to spoil the night. Like we always do. Oh, kill him. Everyone turn, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
No Galio.
Depresso, espresso. Hex Drake. It's a Hex Tech Soul. Yeah, not much to do right now. UMT just still wants to scale.
Yep. You're sitting pretty right now. Only 1k gold down with massively scaling team comp.
If Asol is winning lane, he should be around like 120, 130 now, but I know Hikari is slightly down, so being closer to 100 makes more sense, and it's not terrible. As soon as you hit that, the breakpoint for Asol and his stacking is, oh, you fight him, Asol hits about 10 a minute. So like if he was at 150 now, he'd be chilling. And then it's so much faster to stack.
Items coming in here around the board. Let's see, Nasus finishes the Trinity. Hikari has not finished his Rylai's in the mid lane.
Don't know that it's warded. Galio is hovering this. I don't like this.
This is scary. This is really scary.
Acel's. Uh-oh. Oh, the
Cancel
cancel!
from Malfoy?
Here comes the dragon. Here comes the dragon. This might be what
This
we
is
were
big ult.
Oh,
This is what?
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, we still get one.
Nayunara run.
No.
Traps?
Oh.
Great trap.
Uh-oh. Fly by dragon.
no.
No, don't be a dragon snack. Oh, wait, he's just
I
dead.
think Ocean is creating here, yes?
Yeah, he's
I
dead.
think he's dead
You.
for sure.
Oh,
Get him.
wait a minute.
Clone Loki.
He doesn't have
He's
any
slowed.
mana.
He's slowed. Clone Loki.
I think the guy who kills here if stuff comes
for
back
sure.
up.
If what was the guy's name now? Rain Curie?
No, Ryan Curry. Right? What was
Oh.
Rain Curry's name? Was it Ryan Curry?
Null in from
Ryan
Lip.
Curry? Yeah. Oh, dude, just dive
That
him.
is just dead.
Yeah. This is what I mean. If Nasus doesn't get shut down early, it's so oppressive.
I would like to see the graph of win percentage over time in that
Based
lane.
on early death.
Yeah. Like if
I'm
the,
sure it's like something ridiculous, like 70-30.
Yeah, like if it goes beyond like 25, I think Nasus almost assuredly wins the game. Like you said, like 70, 30, 80, 20, something crazy.
It is very oppressive.
Yeah.
Goodbye, tower. Oh, we got first turret though, and it was stacked. Okay.
Worth.
I need to.
our third caster leaves in our nice chat casting. I don't know if we need to come up with a name. Casting crowd.
Yes.
When there's more than 2 casters. Because casting trio kind of sounds lame. Uh-oh, this is not good here for Montana, I don't think. Oh, never mind. Akari just sits
Malfoy
there.
is very strong.
Yeah. Akari runs.
Malfoy
Nope.
does. He does have fly? Oh, gets cancelled.
Yeah.
Malfoy just needs to leave. I don't think this is a good fight to look for.
We do anything. Lip, I think, is strong enough to join the fight. He's almost got his 2 items. Is that Bramble now? What is he? Oh no, he built Bramble. Never mind. Sorry. So he's going Dead Man's.
Thornmail.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, Thornmail. Bramble is what the component built. Production is having a hard time. They want to hear.
How do we turn chat on? I can't find it.
Hi, friends.
Chat
Hello,
on.
production.
I
Yes.
don't want to talk about what happened to my chat.
Oh, I have bad news for you, mister. These people mutated, actually.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're saying that you guys don't play League in chat. Also, hi, everybody. I've been the one yapping at you for like 2 hours.
True. I play League, like, what's the word? In distress. When I'm being forced to by my other staff members.
Whoa. I forced nothing.
Looking
Okay, bye, besties.
pretty good here for Montana, and looking even better here for MSU. MSU is executing. What is Clone Loki doing? Why did he run so far forward?
He's getting that turret.
Oh no! Oh no! The early cleanse. Actually, it works out. No, never mind. Galio does. Wait, Clone Loki's gonna live?
Is? Welcome back. Chat's talking trash a little bit. I don't think these casters play League.
I've never played League of Legends in my life.
Me neither.
Those
Malfoy
two,
should
not
go
me.
in
I'll
here.
take it. I'll take it. Thank you.
Bang. MSU here, extending their lead.
I'm not
over-
sure if you saying I can tell you play League is an insult or not. I think it is.
I would take that as an insult, dude.
Ooh, look. Fight.
It's honest. Oh no, he doesn't fight here. He's just gonna get. He's gonna get collapsed on.
Yeah, he's gonna get
He's
collapsed on me
so
there.
dead.
He should have just fought.
No, he's ghosted. Just
Uh-oh.
W.
Turn on the
He
MF.
has to just fight. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Wait a minute. He
Oh,
almost
that's
got
so
one.
sad he didn't get the last Q. So
He just
Montana,
casually half-healed MF
yeah,
in
that
one
was that,
Q.
I was saying at the start, this is what's gonna happen.
How many stacks is he at? Can you do it on portrait? He's dead. Yeah.
Oh, you might not be able to do it while he's
Yeah, I'll have to wait till he's back up.
So MSU with 6 grubs, 3 dragons, up by 4K. We're gonna have to see if the late game stacking is going to be worth it here.
Force it. What?
That's crazy.
Wait. That's actually that's fine. You win. If you're at 500 by 20 minutes, you won win pretty handily.
Yeah. Halfway.
I don't like that
Whack.
early ult. Oh no. But Malfoy may clap, but he has also gotten clapped by 3 other people.
Yeah. You can
Which is
1v1 the
usually what
support,
happens.
my friend, but then you're gonna die when everybody else collapses. This is looking like a Baron angle here from for MSU, and UMT for the first time has objective bounties up, so they are at least 10% behind.
Is that the percentage? I mean, all at UMT. 0 do they have to show? Hopefully get bot power.
Akari should be pushing hard. They give it up for sure. There's a ping on a ward here for MSU, but uncontested Baron. We'll see if. Well, there's pings towards the bot lane. Get this A soul is what someone pinged.
Uh-oh.
Oh
No, you're not Arcane Caitlyn. Okay, she's Arcane Caitlyn. She's her.
It's not, wait, okay, so I thought they were gonna go like the energized build. Bork is not in that build at all.
I don't. You don't. What?
No, you don't build any of those items on Caitlyn ever.
No, you
Ever.
can't.
Uh-oh,
It's
we have
not
a
good
fight.
now, but you can.
Oh,
do that.
barely
no.
missed it.
And that's
So
what it
close.
is.
Just kill the Mumu. Just kill the Mumu.
No. Oh,
The Nasus
no.
trap.
Nasus.
You hit
I
who's next to
think-
you.
Yeah.
This might be game for.
It is. Might be game.
They do have Baron, but they're gonna walk down the Baron.
No,
region.
Asol can pull the wave.
Asol is also one search. But I believe.
Well, I hear Hikari laughing in the other room. So, I assume something happens in 3 minutes. It's either very good for us or very bad for us. You can never tell with Hikari. They laugh at everything.
Montana's been pinging different objectives. They're like, let's go get some of these bounties. Montana State is getting their Hextech Soul,
Ding dong.
making it a little bit more difficult here for UMT to come back.
Bros didn't even get mod, they got meowed. It's wild.
This is going to be an interesting base defense. 7k down at 24.
Yeah, not much to do.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to take the
Malfoy
bullet.
does go in. Oh my gosh,
Wait.
Nayar gets exploded.
Okay, no, the MF's dead.
Neyunar with the flank on.
Okay, MF's dead. Nasus kills everyone.
This is looking really
Just keep
good.
hitting
actually,
Qs.
yeah.
Just keep hitting Qs. He
Yes,
kills
he
everyone.
does.
Just keep hitting Qs. Just keep hitting Qs. Now, I believe.
Galio
Fly. Yeah.
actually kind of scary here.
Uh-oh.
He's going to turn. Yep. Oh, it did.
Wait.
Wait.
He didn't cleanse. He cleansed late. That should be game here,
That
right?
should be
Set
game.
just ends.
The Bully Bear didn't use the ult the whole time and saved it for when the Caitlyn walked in.
I believe if Caitlyn bought.
Wait, they're kind of low. Wait, how did they not end there? Oh, he,
Oh no! Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
Oh,
Oh
Galio's dead.
no!
Malfoy, do it. Look at him punch.
That's wild that MFC
Malfoy, oh,
wasn't able to end.
Jesus.
He has ult in a
Malfoy
few
holding
seconds. He
on with his
catches.
life.
No, he. Oh wait. Uh-oh.
What is going on
I hate
here?
this. I hate this. I
What
hate
are they
it.
doing?
Just don't press R on him. Don't press R on him.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
no.
no!
That's what he was laughing
That's
about.
what he was laughing
That's what he was
about.
laughing about.
There we go.
All right, that should be game. Malfoy
UMT got Captain Meow Meowed.
throwing.
It looks like we will be
Chasing too
going
far and
into
now-
game 2 with MSU up 1.
That'll be game.
Unless Lip kills everyone here.
I don't think it's supposed to.
Just hit. No. No, it's not much to do.
No.
Run, clone Loki. You know, normally
Zero
two-item
damage.
Caitlyn is very scary.
What the?
This
Okay.
two-item Caitlyn is not scary.
Okay, y'all. We'll be back with game 2 very shortly.
Bye, friends.
right, let's see what we're drafting.
Are we on? Oh, oops.
Oh.
Hello.
My bad. Hello, everybody.
I kind of blanked on the countdown. I was just like, wait a minute, the screen's up.
This is the rank 1 A soul you seen from last game.
Yep, we are returning here. The great UMT Hikari joining us.
Yes, yes. Hold the
Um,
applause. Hold the applause. If you wish to get my autograph, 10 bits. Just saying.
Yeah, it was a well executed draft from Montana State, and Montana, you guys did not let yourself scale.
Okay, I know that, right? You know what's crazy, right? You know what's crazy? No one told me the draft, and I was like, lock in Vel'Koz. They're like, Vel'Koz is banned. I was like, we're drafting? No one said anything. There was no
Oh,
link. No one
no.
said anything. And I was just kind of like, all right,
no.
then. And so I had a like last minute pick. I was like, I'll go ASOL. And
Do
then,
you play Soul?
yeah. He's just safe. He's just a safe
Yeah, that's
character.
right, that's right.
Like, how many times did you see me just throw my E, farm wave, and then just go back
You
away?
just leave, yeah.
Yeah, it was just,
yeah,
it's so
that's-
safe. And they
that's-
banned ASOL this game. Look at this.
Holy,
They got-
their big brain.
They got sick of my shit. He got sick of my, like, safe farming.
Who got swept in? I think Velocity is in, one of the head captains.
Playing jungle, I believe. Or
No, he's playing mid, I'm pretty
is
sure.
he playing mid?
Yeah,
Oh,
because I
okay.
think
One of the games
Predators
he's playing jungle.
top.
If this goes to the game 3, then he's playing jungle. I just remember.
It will, because well, not it will, but it should.
Yes.
Because we're gonna win.
Oh yes, we are.
Sorry.
When it
chat.
goes to game 3, what I meant
when
to
it,
say.
yeah,
is
yeah, when it.
you're
when
gonna see. You're gonna see
Yeah.
the you're gonna see-
MSU bans the. Why are they banning Silas? What are they picking that they just don't want Silas in the game? The Ambessa ban, I understand that champ is absolute garbage.
Needs a buff. Needs a buff. Ambassa buff win.
I'm kicking you from the Discord. Amumu, Zaya, and Draven. I don't know why we're banning Draven. I'm assuming because their ADC is a Draven one trick.
Well, see, he got a penta in us on an ARAM game, and we're like, okay, we're just gonna ban him. Crazy, crazy. Secret's out. Cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag.
What?
What was the name?
Why we introduced ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
This is Hikari, the great ASOL player from last game.
Hello.
I'm Cascas. I've been here and around.
Mm-hmm.
Chat.
You ever catch streams? I'm on Lubrict and Tan for League, and then Lubrict and Sunset for Valorant. You might know me for my loudness. Every time they cast any game, they're
All
like,
right.
"Oh, that's probably Hikari."
I'm about to hand it off. I might go home actually. I'm gonna hand it off
Oh my goodness.
to the great Andrew. UMT Andrew.
The Andrew.
Wait, what are your other names? No, what was... Flaker, right? Wasn't that you? UMT Flaker.
You're bringing up old
So
memories.
good.
He doesn't want to know.
Okay. Farewell, chat. You're gonna have someone else.
Hello, chat. I am here, joined by
Hikari.
UMT Hikari. Nice to see you today.
Yeah, we play on the same team, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Our first time meeting in a minute.
Yep, and we're seeing this draft here. Jinx Lulu on 1-2 on right side for UMT. Now, you played game 1, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Can you give some insight on how that went for you?
Oh, it was crazy. It was all over the place.
Was it?
Yeah, it very much was.
Who do you think won draft last time?
Who won draft last time?
Yeah.
100% the other team. Because I didn't get the draft link. And I was telling this to Ryan. I didn't get the draft link, and I was like, I'll play Vel'Koz. And they're like, they banned Vel'Koz. And I was like, we're banning?
Oh,
So we was a little behind. We had one man behind.
okay.
But-
yeah. That's always a good start to a draft.
Oh, totally. I had to look on stream to see what was banned and what was the other, or who's
'Cause we
locked
had no
into what.
draft link.
I had to like
Can't do
look over
anything.
at the big screen, and I was like, who would they pick?
So on 3, we get a Warwick here.
Ooh.
Interesting to see how that'll fit with the Jinx Lulu. Blitzcrank Nocturne for the jungle. Both teams probably have their jungler locked in. However, who's playing this game actually?
I believe Ty. It's the
Lip-
same people except I'm swapped out
Lip
and
Top?
Sean's in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad. I'm Sean, everybody.
So we're
I revealed
looking
my name.
like a Warwick jungle here. UMT Lip, not one to play a Warwick top,
Yeah.
from what I know.
Do you remember our first game when he accidentally locked in Warwick top?
Yes, that went great.
We had to redraft the whole thing.
That went great. All right, let's see what comes out on 4.
Ooh, a
Gwen
Gwen.
for Lip. We'll see. It's interesting to see how that'll go. Not necessarily some champions I would be wanting to pick Gwen into right now on MSU's side.
Gwen just got gutted though last patch, so I want to see how this is gonna go.
Camille Vagar coming out on 4-5 for bans.
That's 3 mid lane bans. They do not like mid lane.
Yep, and UMT looking scared of their bot lane, maybe wanting to force them into a Caitlyn pick. Ari comes out blind in mid lane. We'll have to see what their answer is to that Gwen top. They can't really pick any tank, so their comp is going to be squishy. The best they can do for front line is maybe that Blitzcrank there. But this comp is gonna get on them and kill them quick. Ari Nocturne.
Ooh, I was thinking in my head they probably might go Darius.
Darius and a Gwen.
I hope it's
I'm
Diana
not top
mid.
laner. Do you know how this matchup goes?
In the matchup. Well, I don't know. Kind of like Gwen. It's gonna be like equal rundown. Darius passive stacking, and then Gwen's Q just doing max health damage. So it's gonna be fairly even.
A brawl of the wild in the top lane, some might say.
Yes. They're gonna be isolated. Is that a Nefiri mid?
Nefiri mid coming out for the Ari. Looking at these two comps,
I got $200 on UMT. That's all I'm saying. $200.
I have to.
I'm doubling it down.
If they lose this, I lose my 3-leg parlay, and I think I kill Lip.
We're gonna start kicking people off the team after this.
Yeah, I think I do bad things. That's for sure. I am liking from this comp. UMT's a little more just because MSU. It seems like their Caitlyn won't really do much in this comp, and Gwen kind of throws her down and kills her. Or Nefiri, right?
I was gonna say Nefiri is gonna run down a lot of people on this comp. They have nothing to take care of her.
Oh, it's not Lip in top lane. It is actually Predator.
Predator?
Sharpening my feathers.
Are they on maroon?
The Madonnas do not
Okay, that's probably why.
forgive or forget.
Actually,
Ah,
like, I think
Okay, you probably met them.
I was gonna say-
I'm just not gonna say his
Yeah.
name, of course. 'Cause why would I?
full name, social security, you know.
Yeah. Well-
ID, where they live.
You know, that's an interesting thing at tryouts this year. They said, "Ooh, Predator, perfect name for a top laner."
Yo, that's crazy.
Predator is this book right here.
Okay.
Here's a name.
Yeah.
Looks like we were right here, exactly on all these picks. Gwen going to the top lane. Warwick and Nefiri will be your mid jungle for UMT today. Now the thing is, Nocturne Ari can get themselves very far ahead. They play it well. So we're looking at top being Corn Flip. Mid jungle's probably winning for MSU. We'll just have to see how this bot lane hashes out and who scales. Who doesn't it, right?
I don't know, Jinx slept on. No one's playing Jinx recently with the win tall buffs. They went crazy on Jinx and no one's really ever
I
rushing
like
her.
the Jinx Lulu and the Caitlyn Blitzcrank. They can really fight this, but one of them just can't get hooked. They do have that Lulu ult plus 6 if the Jinx gets hooked. Might be a savior for him, but really all of these lanes it's gonna be who plays better. And I think that's a good exciting draft for us.
Can't wait. Counter for how many times they miss Warwick ult. We need a counter.
Yes. Play Animals by Maroon 5.
Honestly.
Hello, Cascus.
Hello, betrayer. No, check. Because we're actually a recent sponsor is Dunkin' Donuts. Not if anyone knows that, you know, UMT just recently got sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. So we get
Organized it
free
myself.
supplies. Yes. You know, every like 10 minutes we have to say thank you, Dunkin', for the stream.
Yeah, I don't think we should be saying that.
We
by
should.
that. It's not bad idea.
See, but people are gonna start believing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly the problem.
See, that's the problem.
almost word for word, bar for bar. What are your thoughts on doing tournament draft after we just had a draft?
Well, I feel like it took up a lot of time, but it doesn't matter because we have that spectator delay. So
It's one of my pet peeves, to be honest with you. Don't.
it's so weird they have like a 3 minute. I mean, I get why, but at the same time,
Well, this is, on OPGG, anyone can go in and watch your game live. So if they didn't have that 3-minute delay, I just make an alt account and then look at the enemy jungler's position
oh, wow.
the entire game, you know? So
You're giving them ideas. You're giving them you're giving
well,
people
there's
in
a
the stream
3-minute
ideas.
delay. That's exactly why. That's exactly why it exists.
That's true.
It is always no fun looking for that 3-minute delay. Just waiting here. Never a good time.
We hear screaming outside. That means something cool happened.
It's only Lucifer out there.
Oh yeah.
I walked in, I expected to see like 2 pods full. No one's here.
Well, I'm usually the loud one,
Mm,
so if I'm not out there, then it's gonna be quiet.
yeah.
Crickets.
Isn't Valorant game day on Tuesday?
Yeah. No, is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow.
I've definitely heard you yelling before.
Yes.
Maybe that was Valorant
100
practice.
times. 100%.
On
Anytime any of
Tuesdays,
our
whenever I come into practice, I hear you.
a lot of people do it.
Guaranteed.
It's so funny when like I look back at the past streams of our games and you just hear like screaming. That's like I think that's a member of Lubrict
Mm.
screaming out there. 9 times out of 10. We need a highlight reel of how many times we can hear me.
Yes. Great idea. Quick shout out, doing some homework here. QR code big center of the screen right now. Scan that. Donate to Can the Cats. Great because
Mhm.
And helps us can those cats, right?
Yes, yes, it will. Any Missourians out there, please come forth,
Alright.
one all.
And it looks like we're jumping in a game here.
Yes.
1-0 in the favor of MSU.
That'll be tied. 1-1.
Series on the line here for UMT. Can they perform?
They will before.
Absolutely. No way
No
they
ifs,
don't.
ands,
Right?
and buts about it.
Be silly if they didn't.
See, if Lulu went lethal tempo, they would have all the yellow. Just saying.
Yeah, well, why would Lulu go with Lethal Tempo?
Because lethal tempo Lulu slept on. That's what you do. That's what you go when you go Lulu jungle.
Who is you?
Me.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all ever see Lulu jungle in your games? It's me. I trust you. I promise. We don't run it down.
In what rank?
Don't worry about it. That is left to be decided by the crowd.
By the crowd?
Yeah, we're gonna play a guessing game. If anyone gets it right, I'll donate.
We'll have to see what they say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right.
We are in the game 2 on Summoner's Rift. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Am I right?
Yes. Hope everything. We got this. There's no hoping. We will.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Both teams coming out looking to spot out any invades. Covering all those holes in the
30
jungle.
seconds until minions
No
spawn.
pesky enemy teams coming in here today. We'll have to see where the Warwick starts. Stacking 2 players MSU on this bottom of mid brush, hoping someone walks up to it. Don't think it'll be
Some
beneficial for 'em.
confrontation going on in the river. By that, they're hugging it out.
Yep, looking at each other. Maybe drop a word in each other's face. See what happens.
Fun fact:
Minions have
the United
spawned.
States is one of the only regions that plays Neferi.
Ooh, the Lulu just misses. Now, MSU starting with a ward on UMT's Raptors. Have to see how Malfoy deals with that. Maybe he'll just clear too slowly, and they won't get any information on that. Maybe he'll clear Giga fast and He'll know he's done with his Raptors in a minute.
Oh, we got some
Oh.
engage in the bot lane already.
Already a Blitzcrank hook coming out in the bot lane. Lulu brought down to half health.
Those were those deadly hooks.
Exactly what we were afraid of here. Out of pots already, Lulu is in the bot lane. Nefiri getting a little bit of push. Don't know how Ari's letting that happen. Now the big matchup I'm looking at today, the big one I think will be very exciting, is definitely that top lane matchup. Darius and Gwen run it down fast up there, man.
Ooh, getting some
Lulu
missed a
getting some
hook.
good poke on the Caitlyn. Wow, that Lulu has maybe just turned this lane for UMT. They'll still have to get level 2. Yet to be seen how long that'll take.
Oh, these are some good cues coming
Yes,
from Lulu.
beautiful. Dunking. Ooh, on level 2, just misses the zap. Warwick, only 3 camps. He's already out, looking for something here.
Oh, he's going for the bot lane
Nocturne
gank.
getting on his wolves. And we'll have to see how this gank pays off. It should. Malfoy's level 3.
Oh, was that a first blood for us?
Should at least get 1 kill.
And that's first blood for
Great
UMT. Oh,
And
top
in the
lane.
top lane.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Ooh, barely just sustained with the
gracious.
pot.
So close. Now it's looking like a real shift in momentum for UMT here.
This is
Warwick
exactly
up to no good, looking for an invade. Will he end up giving up his top side for this? It looks like he's just coming
he
right
flashed
back
Q,
down
if
for
he flashed
Caitlyn.
Q.
I don't know if he...
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, unlucky.
That is very.
Oh. Okay, it's only an execute.
I was gonna say it's an
not that
execute.
bad. Predator, very lucky that Nocturne decided to go for Warwick's top side. We'll have to see what happens there in jungle. Nocturne up a whole 10 CS, however Warwick already had his base for an item. Nocturne will definitely be able to get the Ahri quicker to this skirmish, assuming one happens
Might
here.
be a skirmish
But
going down in jungle lane right
Looks
now.
like Nocturne will just be able to
he's
waltz
right.
on out. Smug look on his face. I took your top side. Malfoy will look to engage this.
Ooh, the double fear going off.
Charm goes wide. Velocity, don't know if he can save this.
I have to get out. He's definitely gonna have to get out.
We'll have to see if he is able to. Unlucky.
Hate to see
This
it.
game looks to be going maybe awry. See if UMT can maybe save themselves. They still have that lead in bot lane. Not sure how the wave's looking. We'll have to see. Some fighting over vision here in the river. Warwick's coming on down, hoping to get that scuttle crab perchance. But we'll decide for the grump instead. Just for the moment. Ooh. Hook goes wide. Could have been good for MSU. Unsure how it would have resolved. Jinx was there, ready to jump in. Now we are seeing both ADCs level 4 here. Just ahead of their supports, just a tiny bit. Warwick will pick up that bot scuttle. Perchance has the vision to go into a dragon here.
There was a good skirmish going on in top lane.
Another heavy
Chunk
trade.
of health.
Getting there, big Q. And it looks like Warwick is looking for a gank down here in the bot lane. Now, they do not respect with this Warwick speed is what they've done. Another heavy trade going on for the top laner, Gwen here.
Good rotate
They
down for
bring
velocity.
down.
Oh, we're forcing a
and
TP for Ahri.
force the TP. And if I'm UMT here, I'm leaving.
I'm
I'm
just back up. Yep, we forced the TP.
perfectly
and we
happy
just
with
get the
what I
lead.
got here today. Now, this Nocturne might go going a little too far.
Ooh, that was a good. Oh, that was a good.
That was almost great. Ooh, the Warwick. Looking to still fight. He's screaming fight, fight, fight. His whole team's like, oh, no, don't like that. Good solo kill in the top lane for Predator. Now they'll have to see, can they convert this bot lane
Velocity
advantage?
popping ult, running them down.
Beautiful
Good
ult.
kill.
Good.
Yep.
Yep, one more W. Now Warwick immediately running top, maybe looking for the grubs here.
A great double kill
Interesting
from
play.
Velocity.
However, Nocturne will be forced on the base at half health.
This is what we needed. A spiral going upwards.
Exactly.
UMT up 2 kills.
A spiral staircase, they call that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they're up 3K gold. It's like
Looks like-
spiral staircase.
Yep. Looks like their bot lane here will grab some plates.
That's
look
crazy.
To head out.
Anyways,
Velocity with that level 6 advantage, looking to just destroy this Caitlyn. Hook hits onto the Lulu. Will have to
Oh.
burn her flash.
that's a good flash.
Luckily,
Oh,
ooh,
Caitlyn
Caitlyn
sees
walking
it, though.
down.
Caitlyn sees it.
We might be cooked.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's never over till it's over. Wiseman once said. We'll have to see what Lulu does.
no.
Looking
Oh,
for an
no.
execute and give it to the Blitzcrank.
Yes!
Oh,
Got the
beautiful.
execute. That's what we needed.
Shocking execute. Now Nocturne able to start the grubs here. We'll have to see what Warwick does. Looking for his jungle right now. Seeing maybe he can get a grump. Now the big thing is that Caitlyn's back was delayed, so they can look for a play on grubs here. Nocturne alone, 3v1 if they decide to collapse. Timing's not there for UMT. Opting for the enemy top side here. And looks like this Warwick, I hate to say it, just might be a little cooked.
He
If
might be
Nocturne
cooked.
decides to check his tri-brush. Nope,
He might be
he will
similar.
not. Now, big wave here, crashing in top lane. Makes sense, I suppose, why the Warwick could not look to contest that. However, if you look on that bottom side of the map, look at all that vision for UMT around Drake. Looking beautiful.
Looking marvelous.
Surely the call will come here soon, correct?
That's what I'm saying. That's literally what I was thinking in my head. You thinking what I'm saying. I'm saying what you think.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is a great rundown. This is the power of Nefiri.
Forces out that Ariel right ahead of Drake. Now Nefiri, not that ult reliant. Definitely has some power in her base kit.
I think the
As
decaying
compared
move speed on her ult is super underlooked.
As compared though to that Ari, lots of movement. Unfortunately, looks like Lulu will end up dying here in the following. Predator has shoved this wave back out, looking to crash it here. No jungle help, still an island in this top lane matchup. The Gwen definitively ahead, 30 CS and a kill. And
Sitting at a whopping zero
about
with
a
the dark
level and a half ahead of this Darius. Just a level, looks like. 7 to 8. Now, the big story of this game so far has been MSU with the objective control.
Oh, and there goes the Nocturnal.
Looking for a Nocturnal onto Lulu. Interesting play. It looks like that Blitzcrank, you know.
Oh, this might be a tower dive in top
Really
lane right
wasn't
now.
looking for it. And they will cross map, look for the dive in top lane. EMT,
And they successfully
perfect
did it.
execution.
Good stuff. Good
Velocity
stuff.
will hit a reset here, unfortunately giving up quite a bit in his mid lane. However, he is up 10 CS.
Oh, but Gwen is
and a
TPing
kill.
to save it.
Oh, beautiful macro play.
This is what we love to see.
Beautiful, beautiful. Maybe that maroon teammate connection coming through. Neu forced the lane alone under tower. However, Warwick coming on down. Not respecting their speed.
Oh,
MSU
good.
is.
That was a good ult from
Beautiful
Warwick.
ult. And Q buffer. Beautiful. Surely picks up the Caitlyn. And
We're going
make
for
that
two. We're going for two.
Make that 2 for the EMT
Nice.
bot lane.
There we
Beautiful
go.
work.
And Blitzcrank burned Flash. That's what we love to see.
Love to see it. No sums anywhere in this bot lane.
No, sir. No, sir.
Neu sitting fine with barriers still up. Should be able to perchance wait off a hook. Make it a non-factor for the next couple of minutes until their flashes come back up. Beautiful play, trading really just Neu's flash for a double click on bot. Warwick still sprinting around on the map. Looking like a pretty definitive jungle lead for MSU, but everywhere else, UMT really taking control of this game.
And that's exactly what we need. We need that burner, that wheel, rolling and spinning.
Absolutely. This Warwick's been running all over the map, making decent
Presence.
plays for UMT,
Mhm.
keeping things interesting.
That E fear really helps it a lot.
Absolutely. Especially when you can buffer that Q like we just saw in the bot lane through the flash.
Mhm.
Great work there. Now, second set of grubs respawning. When you look at priority, Nefiri's already there in the jungle.
And look at this.
It'll end up
And
being
they're
a 3v3
counter ganking
here.
going. Oh! And
It'll end
the
up being
Fury
a
is there.
3v3
Oh!
here.
Oh!
And it should be just 10 seconds for the grubs to respawn. absolutely should take these here, UMT.
This is perfect macro. The counter gank from the jungler and the mid lane rotating up.
Yep, they had no real vision on this. It looks like perchance Mr. Predator calling for a dive there in the top lane. And just luck of the draw, a Nocturne shows up to give you 2.
Yeah.
Full turret will drop for Predator. And this wave, beautiful.
Beautiful proxy. We love proxying.
Just looking to prevent that wave crashing. Imagine turret plating fell because he went for that wave there
I think
and
he was on
lost
last
out on a
plate
free
anyways,
300 gold.
I think he was on last plate, no?
Oh, absolutely. He will.
Should have been fine. Gotten real quiet, real fast on the maps.
Yep, not a whole lot happening. You'll see these teams starting to look for vision control here. No red trinkets on the side of MSU besides, of course, their support. UMT, if you look at their vision in the bot side, it's beautiful. Another easy play coming down the top lane. Forcing Darius flash. No ghost, unfortunate, but
We got one of the two. Got one of the two.
absolutely. Now, Nocturne is chilling in UMT's bot side. They do know that. Vision control looking beautiful for UMT all over that bot side.
Oh, here we go.
And Nocturne will just die alone for sitting on vision in the enemy jungle. See, this is why my teammates told me I need Sweeper.
Sweeper is very, very good. Because you never know when you're standing on a ward.
Absolutely not. Some interesting things happening here in the topside jungle.
Are you missing the charm?
I guess not a whole lot of interesting things. Bot lane, this wave is crashing. See if Jinx Lulu can maybe get something back here. A little bit of chunk, maybe a summoner. Have to see what happens. Fury coming down.
Pinging the down.
Yep, looking to set up this Drake here, spawning in
I think it's 10 seconds. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was looking for it too. I was like, which one's Drake?
Oh, I didn't even realize we had timers there. I was just waiting for the thing to go yellow.
Are you serious?
On the map, yeah. Whenever the timer, the hourglass goes yellow, that means there's 10 seconds left on the spawn.
You wrote you? I didn't know that.
Yep, a lot of knowledge here coming out from the jungler.
Because usually you just like push tab and then you can see.
UMT does have 5 here.
I don't think
Absolutely
MSU is not going to hit
no
up the straight
contest
at all.
looking here for MSU.
That's good.
It
That's
is
good.
a Mountain Soul. Mountain Soul will hash out better for MSU than it does UMT.
But in my hair right. Looks like
MSU
Gwen,
comp that really just wants to jump on you.
they have vision that they are doing it. Gwen and the mid laner might come up to this.
Gwen looking for a little something. Absolutely giga fed here. Right click, right click, right click.
Nice.
Classic
Convergence.
Gwen coming out.
Lovely.
They can
Oh, the
absolutely
Jinx Rocket
just
too.
win this.
And they just
Wow.
converged off of that.
Not even a close fight
It
here.
is.
This Gwen really transferring her lead.
This is the Dark
Now-
Steel Sacks building up. Sadly, they will go
Unfortunately-
down in the bottom.
A trade back, just one kill in the bot lane after turret falls. This Caitlyn, however, looking to be not the biggest factor in this game, not the biggest prospect of damage, especially not with this comp, really.
I enjoyed the
Everyone-
Warwick vision there. The flash into E fear, but he got charmed.
Unfortunate.
A for effort there. Why does it look like? Why does that scuttle look like that? Did you see that?
What?
The scuttle. It looks all goofy. It looked
Arcane.
all- Oh. Thought I was having a colorblind moment.
No.
That's okay.
Love Arcane. Haven't watched any of it yet.
And somehow you love it. That's
Loved
how good the
fir-
show is. You love it. You've never seen it.
loved the first act. I should say. I've heard some bad things, you know, from people on Twitter. Not the best source of my information.
I was gonna say Twitter
but
people are very much
mentally ill.
not real. I want to go there.
Bots.
No. You
Just-
know what I mean?
just not real
There's
human-
whale pool, and then there's
extraterrestrials.
you. That's how I feel about people who use Twitter.
I see. MSU dropping the Rift Hero here on this mid turret. They will stay to pick up this wave.
MSU is catching up in the gold though. 26.8k to 20. They're down 2k gold.
The thing you look at though, whenever you're looking at this gold, is what my favorite Twitch streamer, twitch.tv/Kato, used to say.
Yes.
standing gold on the map. If you look at that mid turret, looking about half health, maybe a quarter. Bot lane should be a free turret whenever the EMT really wants it, especially with 3 grubs. You can kind of just walk up to it. Half health turret here, where MSU has already claimed UMT's mid and bot turret. The big thing in this game will be this top mid for UMT, just turning it on MSU.
We just take a moment to
winning
appreciate UMT's vision. Look at on the map. They have
beautiful.
so much vision everywhere, and this is what we love to see. No
Some
dark
skirmishing.
spaces.
Perchance looking to happen here.
Ooh.
Ready? Back and forth. Now MSU really pressing on this vision ball lane. Darius dying again, of course. Still predicted it.
Jumping on the Fury.
Unfortunate looking play for Nefuri here. Nocturne gets the shutdown. Not sure how much I like that.
I hate to see it.
Nocturne kind of after 25 minutes just jumps on and then dies.
It's just a perma press R button.
Yep, and does not survive for long unless he is Giga ahead, where it's looking like he's really just chilling. Wow. Gonna be a cannon minion. Maybe about 35 minutes. This game goes not long. 18 minutes here. Teams hopefully looking to show off their macro power.
Like
Lucifer,
Gwen really
Predator.
looking to show off that 11 stacks on the Magi's. Gotta be
Absolutely.
25 here in 20 minutes. About to be 25 max stacks.
Well, don't cast a curse.
Oh yeah, my bad. Scratch that! Negative 10. No.
60 CS ahead here for the Gwen with 4 kills. Absolutely gapped this Darius. This Darius is a cannon minion. Just talked about
I
Nocturne
love the
not
way
being
he
very
like
useful.
paused and then looked at me and then said cannon minion. The dramatic effect was crazy.
Absolutely.
Everyone needs to know this.
We'll have to see what this Darius can do. Really just sit in the sideway and push. MSU will get a tower here. Looks like for free.
Oh, looks like they're diving.
UMP trading a tower back. Committing a lot here to try to kill this Ahri when she has ult up. Little suspect, but
Nice.
works out for him. We'll be able to juggle the turret aggro under MSU's tier 2. Should be a turret coming back for UMT. The Nefiri will be keeping up. A little bit of a trade going on in mid lane. Unlucky. Nair just gets dove under.
2 ults, 2 flashes.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Not the best trade for MSU in all honesty. A 300 gold traded for 2 flashes. Lucifer, a little bit of it was worth it. 1 for 1.
Yeah, and the shutdown goal going to the Nefiri as
And
well.
if you look at that Gwen, she just took 2 turrets in the bot lane all by herself. She will kill you. Looking to hunt down.
Picking up the Elder Flame.
Man, Giga ahead. Shadow Flame.
Shadow
Elder
Flame. I was thinking about that. Okay. Oh, and
Yeah,
you get
and
to do
we're
this.
seeing it right here. Wow,
Oh
Riot.
my goodness. And just remember, this is post nerf Gwen. Remember that. This is post nerf Gwen.
Well, any champion will really be doing this at 5-0-4.
True. When you fed.
However, I like to say Riot a lot. Any problem you have, blame it on the Riot game.
They are a small indie company. Okay, you don't get to blame them. They're
I'll
doing
blame
their
them all
best.
I want.
In Riot August, we trust. Always remember that.
Yeah. Anyway. Again, as we've highlighted this whole game, that vision in the bot jungle, Nocturne does not get to farm anything in peace. This Warwick,
Ooh, oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my goodness.
looking for a fight here. Will work out. The Gwen team
I know
coming
that is not
through.
a
Interesting fight going on here. Naya will die, finds herself in the middle
Oh,
of
here
MSU.
comes Gwen just ripping and
However,
tearing.
the Gwen has showed up and looking to make that known all across both.
Snip, snip, snip. Someone call the barber.
Unfortunate. No more kills coming across for UMT. Looking at what was traded off, 1 for 1 here. Both ADCs end up dying. Must be fun to be an ADC in Season 14.
You know, I tried learning ADC. I'm usually mid lane support. Tried playing ADC. I went 0 and 10 on. I think it was
Yikes.
Jing. It was so bad.
Unlucky. Looks like an extended fight going on here. Blitzcrank without the flash hits a huge hook onto Malfoy.
Oh,
Jinx
great
Rocket
ult from
comes
Jinx.
in, absolutely rolls, and this Gwen looking like Zeus in the top lane.
Oh my goodness! Snip, snip,
World's
snip.
2023 finals, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Won MVP that year.
Did you really?
And ran him down on Gwen. Looking exactly like him. Now, unfortunately, signed to HLE. God rest that T1 roster that we love so much. Now, looking at the game state here. 8 kills ahead for UMT. Only a 2k gold lead off that. No real standing gold for either team on the map. UMT still looking to force down this mid lane turret. This Gwen getting a Lulu ult will just kill them.
Oh,
Oh no.
I can't believe you said that. And you said I'm the caster curse.
Oh no.
Oh my days.
Well,
Reap it yourself.
now, if you look at the gold lead, 5 kills
Now
ahead
if
for
you look at the gold
UMT,
lead.
even gold lead, 1 Drake ahead for UMT. Looking to stack those Mountain Soul buffs. I did say that it'll look better on MSU than UMT. However, no one's complaining about Drake.
Forcing a Baron here.
A Baron start coming up, and I think this is just a call for MSU. They're looking back in this game. Now, the Gwen, just because she died, does not mean she's not a threat. They will just have to try to kill this Caitlyn. That's really the only thing coming out with damage on this MSU team.
I think they will end up getting Baron here.
They will absolutely just get the Baron. Not much UMT can do about that. And MSU here, looking to lay siege to UMT base. Looking like unfortunate. Only the bot tier 2 still alive outside the base for University of Montana. Sorry.
I was gonna say, to be fair, most of UMT's roster is great wave clear, so they can contest these Baron waves.
Absolutely. Gwen maybe even able to throw out an ult to stop whatever shabloinery MSU
Shabloinery?
wants to. Yes.
Yes. Spell that for me.
SHALOINGRY.
Oh.
Shabloinery.
See, I can't spell, so I'm just gonna believe what you just said to me.
You're acting like it's a real word.
It could be a real word for all we know. English is a real word. I go on this rant all the time. Why does pony rhyme with baloney? Like it's P-O-N-Y, but you spell baloney B-O-O-G-N-A.
Because bologna is Italian.
I thought it was American.
Oh.
Okay.
You know the city of Bologna?
There is no such thing
Italy?
as a city of Bologna. You are lying to me right now. Oh, see, we're talking about Bologna, and over here we got kill going down with Mr. Predator. Oh, we got the shutdown.
A little bit of waffling coming here from the caster's desk.
Oh my goodness, that
University of
Nocturne
Montana.
damage is
Nocturne,
not
wow.
right. See, it's riot. That's a riot moment.
I was saying that he was going to be absolutely useless. Gets a trade back on the Lulu. Darius shows up looking to
Oh, that double.
clean up this play for MSU. This Darius, not necessarily going to
Warwick
get back
running
into
down
this game
and,
just off that. However, it's looking good for him. No longer completely useless, perchance. Darius had to reset, head top,
This Blitzcrank is just bullying.
say
this
how do you
Warwick
do
right
to the
now.
Gwen. Some this is when you use the word shabloinery.
This is Shabloinery.
Yeah, this is
This is
Second
this is
degree.
what goes down in the town of Bologna.
yeah, actually
Finally getting the kill, Warwick.
yep. And now he's just pacing around looking for something to do.
Drake is up.
Unfortunately, only his wolves up. His team coming out of base. Looking for a team fight here for Drake. Blitzcrank
I was gonna
not
say,
alive.
Blitzcrank
4v5
will
here.
have no CC. They have no CC for this fight. No engage.
Montana can just force down this fight. Force it down MSU's throat. Unless the Lulu just gets caught out.
Lulu down.
God rest her soul. Nefiri is
Oh
here,
my goodness,
trying to
yes,
jump on a
Gwen
Gwen.
snipping
Not
him
the
away.
best idea. Especially not with ult up. Now this Caitlyn is just burning the Gwen. 1 Q and it's,
Ooh,
yep,
and
1
that's it.
Q and it's over.
And
However, the Jinx ult will
I was
just
gonna
pick
say,
her up.
and MSU, the UMT response, most definitely positive there.
Unfortunate to
coming
trade
up.
the Gwen and the Lulu away for that, but wiping the enemy team, can't really complain. Blitzcrank A cheeky Q trying to steal that dragon.
I wish he flash ulted for it.
Oof.
Can you imagine? Highlight of the century right there.
Absolutely. Third Drake here coming out for UMT. Looked beautiful, really just shrugging off that Baron buff. Still 2 turrets standing in mid lane for UMT to pick
Here
up.
we go, round 2. Warwick, break. Let's see how much time it goes into it.
Oh yeah, the city of Bologna.
City of Bologna.
It's in northern Italy, I believe. Not exactly sure. Spelled the exact same way the lunch meat that we all love is spelled. Just Americans decided to pronounce it different. I don't know why. There's probably some history about that somewhere. And Lulu is dead here. Unfortunate.
Or you're speaking too
the
soon.
ult comes out, and Gwen will be able to turn this
Oh,
free kill here for MSU
oh, it was
into
all a
a
bait.
free kill for
It was
UMT.
all a bait.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, listen, we
It
take.
worked out. It did work out.
Never let them know your next move.
Mm. The
Although we
opponent
see, oh, Velocity popping the ult.
looking to do some killing on the side. However, we are starting to see this Caitlyn just shred UMT. Unfortunate there. However, if UMT can just get 1 champion on that Caitlyn, she's cooked.
She is beyond cooked.
Mega cooked.
3 generations of family will be killed once that Caitlyn gets down.
A little violent. However,
Violent. Violent. You were talking about the city of Bologna. You know what goes down in the city of Bologna? Nothing but violence.
you didn't even know it existed.
Listen, that's besides the point.
Yep, northern Italy. Just above the city-state of San Marino. Probably my favorite nation.
That is
except, of course,
crazy.
the United States of America.
The fact that that is real proves that Italy is one for the books. I love Italy. I went there once.
You went there once?
Mhm.
Italy's okay.
It was all right. I mean, like, I went to all of Europe, or not all of Europe. I'll make it sound like I'm rich, but I went to Europe for like, I think like 6, 7 months for school.
Mm.
It was an experience and a half. I was mostly
As I
in UK
imagine.
though, and then I was like, I want to go places.
That's
My
in
favorite,
UK.
my favorite spot was like Spain.
We're in
Madrid
UK.
was like so surreal.
A little bit of waffling coming up from the
truly.
crackers here. We're in the UK.
Cape London, or specifically, it was in oh, what's it called? It's like 40 minutes away from London. All the towns are weird.
Mm. West or east?
Northern.
Northern? Same region my mother's from, actually.
where's your mother?
Same area. From Bicester in Oxfordshire.
A friend,
Don't know if you want, but
Oxford Tree.
Bicester, good city. Love Bicester. Unfortunately, Epic Lul getting hit with the Blitzcrank Q here.
I don't think it's gonna matter,
However,
though.
they managed to kill a Caitlyn. That will just be a team fight victory for UMT. That's
There's a
exactly what we're talking
bloodbath
about.
going down.
Just
Gwen
getting
just
onto the
running
Caitlyn.
everybody down.
Yep.
I couldn't even tell who killed what. I am literally looking at the feed, trying to figure out who murdered who. Here we go.
Unfortunately, won't be figuring that out. All I know, exactly what we were talking about. That Caitlyn got 1 champion on her face, and she's just dead. And that's a decisive team fight win for UMT. Gwen gonna be able to get both mid-tier turrets for that. Maybe even force it down into their base.
He's
with
really trying to shake off the
burn.
the turret.
Unlucky.
Yeah, he got shot both times. I don't think this was the best financial
yeah,
decision of
Gwen just
or
keys
or
in.
was it? Oh, it was.
My jaw has been dropped.
I guess we take those.
We.
Yes. Oh wait, no. I guess they take those.
For chance, I'm sitting next to a transfer next year.
No. Bozeman is way too far for me. Too much of a drive. A walk even, if you must.
Mm.
Another Baron getting started.
Another
by
Baron
MSU.
start for MSU. UMT, despite the vision control they've had all game, just oblivious. Absolutely clueless that this Baron is getting dropped. They should know about now. Wait, there's no one on the map, and there you go. You get the notification Baron's gone. Now MSU looking to come down, look for another fight. Flash up on the Jinx. Not much else
It's gonna be,
for summoners.
it's gonna be a 5v5 drag pit fight.
Yep. Now, Summoner spell advantage. Looking pretty decisive for MSU. That Caitlyn flash, I'll take. The Caitlyn just getting the free fire here. However, Gwen coming onto the back line. We'll have to see how that goes for the Gwen. Focusing on that Nocturne dive. Unfortunate looking for UMT. The Gwen got onto the back line, unfortunately. Got turned on by the entire MSU back line.
Got the charm, you got the Darius pull. It was just so sad to see.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Unfortunate here for UMT. This Caitlyn continuing to be a decisive problem. We kind of saw a little bit while I was talking about with this comp. The Darius now just sitting on Caitlyn instead of looking to run your main team down. Ari just didn't get to ult in to get on that Nocturne engage. However, with Baron and taking that second Drake for MSU, just taking that mid lane inhibitor. Darius recalling in their face, a little bit cheeky. However, inhibitor falls for UMT. Cannon minions coming out. UMT gonna get to free farm here in the mid lane. No objectives coming up for another 5 minutes. Now, the big thing you'll see here, Baron and Soul for UMT spawning at the same time. Hopefully, they'll actually be able to trade this out this time. Just a about 10-second difference, 15-second difference.
Around there. Not good at math.
UMT maybe able to make a macro play to trade that out. Really, what I'm looking for here is for them to only take the fight that they set up here in this mid game. Even late game.
Interesting. Warwick too, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen a Warwick build Ravenous Hydra. They usually go Titanic. Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, sure.
They do. What are you talking about?
Warwick doesn't take lifesteal.
I didn't say he didn't take lifesteal, but I'm just saying out of the Hydras, you went Ravenous. You usually go Titanic. You do.
I always build Ravenous for Warwick. I don't know why Titanic seems kind of. I mean, I guess bruiser item, right? But Warwick lifesteal.
I get the lifesteal part, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying you don't build lifesteal on Warwick. I'm just saying out of the Hydras, aren't you usually supposed to go
I have no idea.
Titanic?
I don't play that much Warwick.
You're lying to me. You have.
However, I build Ravenous Hydra when I play Warwick. Go to my OPG.
I will open up your OPG and then we're
Let's
gonna
go
rate
right
it.
now.
We're gonna rate it. Everybody, I'm gonna read out every single item on the character that this person is playing. I want you to know if it's trolling or not.
Not sure we'll get that opportunity. Looking like some more action about to happen. MSU, we're gonna just keep up this siege in the mid lane. Really, all that's gonna happen, they're just gonna give Jinx a bunch of gold. This Jinx really been not too big of a factor so far in this game.
I would like to
Kind of
disagree.
just
The ults,
getting jumped on
the ults, yes, the ults have been lovely from downtown.
way downtown. LeBron, for kids.
Yes.
However, in team fights, the Jinx just gets jumped on and dies.
Average
Unfortunate, but there's
ADC
not a
experience.
lot.
And
Yeah, you can do.
a Blitzcrank ulting the wave and not killing it.
However, this MSU game does know to play around their Caitlyn and only their Caitlyn. MSU, this is their only team, isn't it?
What?
Their only league team?
I think so.
Do they have like a...
I think they
Can
only have.
equivalent?
No. I think they only have one. Does MSU only have one league team? Yep. This is them.
This is them. This is all they have.
This is all I got.
The thing we can point out here, to maybe cope if MT perchance falls in the second game, is the synergy, right?
Yeah, I was
This
thinking
is
that earlier. I
not
was like,
a UMT team that plays together all the time.
this is the Maroon team and Tan team having their
together.
first game together. Which, I mean, if you look at the scoreboard and the assists and everything, it looks like it's going really well.
Unfortunately, 2K up MSU is. Really just gotten the better of these macro plays, gotten a lot more gold. UMT has dropped a lot of sideways. in
First
this.
engage here.
Caitlyn not nearby. This looks good for UFT. However, when that Caitlyn shows up, they will be cooked. This is looking like a potentially unfortunate fight. Gwen just kills their backline. However, 4v2, all that's left, the Nefiri and the Lulu for UMT.
Hope. I believe in hope. They got this.
Yes, you have to believe. Believe in miracles.
Ult going down.
However, this is not looking the best. And UMT's Nexus will fall in game 2. Unfortunate.
GG's. We love MSU. Played it out really good. Shout out to UMT especially too. Hardworking soldiers.
Unfortunate looking for UMT, a 2-0. However, really, story of this game, they had this, and then the Caitlyn kind of just got to free fire.
Yeah, but shout out to ADCs. Sometimes it's coin flip. Sometimes they'll go 0-10 or 10-0.
Yeah, absolutely. That Caitlyn wasn't sure it was going to be very useful in the draft. However, decisively proves us wrong.
Yet again.
And are we going to game 3 regardless? This
Are
is
we?
just
Are
a
we going to
show
game
match.
3? Oh no. I guess it's a best out of 3.
All
Best of
right.
3. We want to go home.
Looking to go home.
All right, guys. Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys.
Yep. It was an unfortunate game 2. Story of the game, really just Caitlyn getting to free fire. Not the best look for UMT. However, that is how we have to sign off our Big Sky Showdown here today.
It was lovely meeting for y'all. First time casting. Thank you for everybody that donated and scanned the QR code and helped out for the donations. We appreciate you. You are loved. Thank you for showing up for the Big Sky Showdown. I'm UNT Hikari.
And UMT Andrew.
Thank you.